Welcome back to another GTA Homes exclusive. As the Ontario housing market reaches new levels of unaffordability, potential home buyers are left wondering how the province will address this issue. Let's get into it. Purchasing a home in Ontario has become difficult for many hardworking Ontarians, deterring them from investing in a new home. The province is facing a housing crisis with an increase in demand and a shortage of homes. As a solution, Doug Ford has developed a plan to construct 1.5 million homes over the next 10 years. Under the direction of the Ford government, the Ontario Housing Affordability Task Force released 55 recommendations in February 2022. The proposal to build 1.5 million homes come from these recommendations. Now, a first step response has been made to help tackle the affordability crisis. The government's introducing Bill 109, More Homes for Everyone Act 2022, which was created in response to the task force's recommendations. At the recent PMA-CIBC Summit Series conference, Luca Bucci, Chief Executive Officer of the Ontario Home Builders Association, explained that Bill 109 was the government's first attempt to deal with the issues that have been restricting supply. We need to make an attempt to deal with the processing issues and delays builders have been experiencing with municipalities and the supply chain. The government is committed to using the task force recommendations as a blueprint in future legislations to tackle the issue of supply. While this new bill looks to make positive changes for the province, the PMA-CIBC Summit Series conference outlined and analyzed 4 key areas that the government should address: the supply chain and today's inflationary climate and pressure. We're currently dealing with interest rate hikes from the Bank of Canada during this inflation period. The province needs to find a way to help Ontarians face these financial challenges by looking at the supply chain and allocating resources to increase the supply of homes. The talent gap. In today's economy, there are not enough employees and trained professionals to build homes. The talent gap is part of allocating the right resources, such as employees and increased wages, which means it's not just the government, but everyone in the industry who needs to work together. The home building industry needs incentives to get more people in the training and in trade programs. They also need young Canadians to fill these roles. Immigration is an excellent solution because it brings more people into the country ready to work. Still, the province also needs more people in development, consulting, and city halls, and that's why help from the government to support the industry would go a long way. Response to the legislation at municipal levels. The government has taken legislative action by introducing Bill 109, along with other changes, such as inclusionary zoning. However, new legislation has not been well received at all levels of government, with some municipalities pushing back. In order to build more homes, cities need to create bylaws in favor of building new homes in their communities, not against them. All levels of government, from federal to provincial and municipal, need to be on board to build more homes and make a denser communities for the projected growth. Bill 109 as an industry. This last theme ties in with the third, depoliticizing and forming a partnership throughout the levels of government is essential. To resolve the 55 recommendations the Housing Task Force laid out, there needs to be more government support and an effective action plan. If the government put money, resources, and time into getting all levels of government to make Bill 109 a top priority, it could stand out as an industry, meaning it would provide plenty of jobs, services, and the necessary supply to meet the needs of the housing market. But it will need a lot of work. The province expects to house 2.27 million people by 2031, which means the province is in dire need of homes. 10 years ago, the average cost of a home in Ontario was approximately $329,000. In 2021, the average house price across Ontario was $923,000. Over that period, average house prices have climbed up over 180%. To help combat the affordability issues, the industry needs help building more homes. Whether or not the province will be able to build 1.5 million homes over the next decade is another story. But Doug Ford's initiative to cool the market is great news for investors because it means that real estate will still be a safe investment. At GTA Homes, we pride ourselves on educating our clients about the current trends of the housing market. By working with our platinum agents, you can feel confident that you're making the right decision about your investment. This has been another GTA Homes exclusive. Remember to subscribe and to visit us at gta-homes.com.